Hi, this is Kamran Ali, and I'm going to talk about oral communication part 5. I can be contacted at kamranali.arsal@gmail.com. Let's begin. Practice makes perfect. The value of rehearsal. When you're rehearsing your presentation or talk, you should rehearse the full text of your presentation or talk. This is because if you skip some parts, you may not be confident during the real thing when you are delivering the parts which you actually skipped or have skipped. So it's important that you rehearse the full thing so you could be confident with everything during your presentation. The next point is dressed and groomed as you will be during the real thing. This means that you should wear the clothes which you are going to wear when you are actually giving the presentation or you are actually going to talk to the audience. This is because this way you will actually habituate yourself to the performance clothing. There is a possibility that when you wear the clothing which actually is to be worn during the performance, you don't feel comfortable because you haven't habituated yourself with that. So it's advisable that you wear the clothing which you are going to wear during the real thing. The third point is that you try to rehearse your presentation at the venue where you will deliver the real thing. This is to get yourself familiarized with the surrounding. The fourth point is that use audio visual aids which you will be using in the real thing. This is again to get yourself familiarized with audio visual aids, and it also can help you to test audio visual aids before the real thing. Now, we all do have some sort of stress when we are going to give presentation or we are going to be engaged in public speaking. But you can do that before you leave for the venue. You can have some exercise. This way, you can be relaxed and you can boost your body and mind both. When you have reached the venue, you can also yawn, stretch, roll head from side to side to relax yourself if you are getting stressed. You can breathe deeply. You can sit somewhere and relax for a while. You can use meditation. Oh yes, very important that you go to the toilet beforehand because this could be one of the disturbing factors during the presentation. Avoid any sort of stimulant, tea, coffee, or anything which you are addicted to basically. Avoid tranquilizing agents, drink lots of water, build in a time cushion. That means arrive sometime before at the venue, even leave for the venue sometime before. Use mingling technique to actually get yourself familiarized with the audience. Mingling techniques means that you reach at the venue sometime before and have a chit chat with the audience, try to understand what sort of people you are going to talk to. This way you will somehow boost your confidence also, because you will be familiarized with the audience, and anything which is experienced again, right, is easy. So first time experience is always difficult. Rehearse a lot, even once you have reached the venue, and if you have time, you should rehearse, re-visualize your audience doing everyday chores. This will actually, um, this way you will, kind of make yourself realize that they are ordinary people, they are human beings like you. Be over prepared, keep some extra material, so you do not, if you run out of the material, right, that would help you. Do not trust inanimate object, because we all are used to using projector, PowerPoint slides, right? Okay, and these all are actually inanimate objects, and any moment they can, they can break down, they can stop working, right? So you must have a plan B in case something goes wrong with them. So do not trust them. Always have a plan B. Redirect your gears. Yes, that means take along some handouts, some material which to engage the audience, so they do not like constantly look at you, right? They actually start looking at other things also, right? This way you can, if you fear people when they're looking at you, you can avoid that to some extent, right? Or for some moments. All right, then comes use props to crop. This means that you take the support of podium, stand behind it, hold it to overcome your fear. And over here, props to crop means props are actually, supportive, uh, stand, right? Okay, for example, podium or lectern. And whereas two prop means to get the support, right? So you can, in short, you can use a podium, a lectern, right? If you are stressed, and if you believe that you may lose confidence. All right, class, I hope you've understood it. These are quite simple points, and there was not much to discuss about them, but they were important. I hope you have understood everything. And if you have any query, you can ask me during my online classes. Stay home, stay blessed. Thank you.